Men who create power make an indispensable contribution to the nation's greatness. But men who question power make a contribution just as indispensable. Living according to reason means controlling passion, not eliminating it. Leadership does not mean putting the best face on circumstances. It means facing reality with honesty and courage. There is no greater fraud than a promise that cannot be kept. To have respect for ourselves guides our morals, and to have a deference for others governs our manners. We must take the batons of leadership in our own hands and run with them. The more I know, the more I realize how little I know. The secret to success is to never accept mediocrity. To live is to be engaged, to be involved, and to be a participant in the grand scheme of things. A country that does not believe in equal opportunity is a country that does not believe in its own future. A truly just society does not measure its progress by the wealth of a few, but by the well-being of all. The measure of a civilization is how it treats its weakest members. The economy exists to serve the people, not the other way around. Poverty is not an accident. It is the result of policies and choices. Economic freedom is essential, but it must be balanced by social responsibility. No man is truly free unless he is free from want and fear. You cannot build a strong nation on the foundation of inequality. Equality is not about making everyone the same. It is about ensuring everyone has the same rights and opportunities. The wealth of a nation is measured not by its GDP, but by the well-being of its citizens. A great country is not built on slogans, but on the hard work and dedication of its people. There is no greater gift a leader can give than the belief in a better tomorrow. The best policies are those that empower people to reach their full potential. Canada's identity is not based on exclusion, but on inclusion. Let us not just dream of a better world, let us build it. We must stand up for what is right, even when it is unpopular. A great nation is one that nurtures both its people and its environment. When faced with adversity, we must not falter. We must rise. True leadership is about bringing people together, not dividing them. We must not let our fears hold us back from pursuing our hopes. Canada is not just a country, it is an idea, a dream of fairness and equality. The strength of a democracy is not in its size, but in the character of its people. If we desire a just society, we must be willing to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. True freedom means the ability to think, speak, and act without fear. The role of government is not to impose morality, but to protect rights and freedoms. Diversity is not a weakness. It is Canada's greatest strength. We cannot allow intolerance to divide us. Unity is our greatest weapon against hatred. A leader must not just follow the will of the people, but inspire them towards something greater. Politics is not about power. It is about service. We must reject the politics of division and embrace the politics of inclusion. There is no place for injustice in a country that calls itself free. Our children deserve to inherit a world that is more just, more peaceful, and more hopeful than the one we inherited. It is easy to tear something down, but it takes vision and courage to build something great. The greatest enemy of progress is complacency.